Handling the kicks for Georgia Southern will be Billy Greer. He will handle the kickoffs. Adrian Mora, one of the top placement kickers in the country, will take care of things for Georgia Southern, and he has only missed one field goal this year and has not missed a PAT throughout his entire career there in Statesboro. But Alabama hoping that the only kicks he'll make will perhaps be long field goal tries here today. Christian Jones and Marquise Mays are the deep men for Alabama, as the kick will be fielded by Mays, and he'll do so at the 10. Mays to the 20, got a seam at the 30, still on his feet, 40, and finally will be brought down as he nears the 44-yard line. Excellent starting field position. Alabama with Richardson, the lone setback, short drop, pass complete to another senior. That's Brandon Gibson, Mobile to Mobile. Gibson also from the Port City, as that one will be enough for the first down. We take a look at the Alabama starters, and for those that may not be as familiar with that level of football, the Southern Conference is at their level what the SEC is to Division I. And you see Trent Richardson, the Heisman Trophy candidate, churning up yardage as he gets down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, these guys on Georgia Southern are pretty talented. It's just they might not be a couple inches taller or 50 pounds heavier like you'll see in SEC play.
They've been good against the rush.
Before the play, offsides, number 66 of the defense with contact, 5-yard penalty. The penalty results in a first down.
So the Tide will have 1st and 10. Operating from the 34 of the Eagles. They'll swing it out to Gibson, needs a block, gets inside the 25 and works his way near the 20-yard line, and that'll be enough for another Crimson Tide first down. And Bama with the short passing game. As McCarron, who's done a really nice job of putting Bama in the right play. That part of it gets somewhat lost. When you think of the quarterback, everybody tends to look just at the passing numbers, but he's done a great job of putting Bama in the right play, and that one there will set up the Crimson Tide in a 4th down and about 4.5, maybe 5 yards, and in all likelihood, we'll see Jeremy Shelley. McCarron is the holder. Carson Tinker will snap it, and Jeremy Shelley will handle the kick. It'll be a 33-yard try, and that one is true. So Alabama gets on the board, a 3-0 lead over Georgia Southern. The eye set for the Eagles, as they'll have another man in the backfield. The option and the pitch coming to the near side. And running away with the corner, first down yardage and more. That's going to be Jarrett McKinnon picking up big yardage. 2 players suspended because of violation of team rules today. That's wide receiver DeAndre White, and unfortunately as well, senior defensive lineman Nick Gentry. So here on senior day, he is not going to be available because of a suspension handed down and announced about an hour before kickoff by head coach Nick Saban. They get the ball to the corner once again, and Darian Robinson taking the option pitch, and once more, the Eagles are able to move the chains. Nick Saban said they started preparing for this 2 seasons ago. This didn't just happen this week, but Alabama trying to stop one of the most potent offensive attacks on the ground in the country, and that is going to be close to another first down as they go right up the middle with Swope. Shaw at quarterback. Robinson in motion, but they'll give it to Swope along the left side, and that's enough for the first down. Nick Saban said he has not prepared to stop this type of defense since he was the head coach at Toledo back in 1990. So they had to draw back on the past, and it looks as though Damian Square figured it out, at least on one play. The Eagles are hoping desperately to stay out of, as again, Bama able to come through, and Quentin Dial making the stop with the quarterback there. Another loss. Adrian Mora, 12 of 12 on field goals. He has also been perfect on PATs throughout his career. This will be a 42-yard try where he is 2 for 2 in this range, but that one's going to be blocked. Kirkpatrick will scoop it up, and it'll be a foot race. And my money's on 21. Touchdown, Alabama. Dre Kirkpatrick scooping it up, going 55 yards after the block. Jesse Williams, the junior college transfer from Brisbane, Australia, in the game defensively for the Tide. Shaw trying to roll and throw on 3rd and long, and he'll just have to unload that one. Twitter went in meltdown from West Alabama last night as the Bama players Said there was a bit of a celebration at the team hotel about the time Iowa State scored that touchdown at OT to pull off the upset for Nick Saban's Crimson Tide. McCarron on the handoff, just waiting, reading, and then doing something special as he has done from the moment he walked on campus. Richardson for just a moment. 5 carries, 44 yards already as McCarron works from play action. All day long to throw, finds Lacey as the safety valve. He picks up the first down before being knocked out of bounds. It'll be another Crimson Tide first down. And Lacey, a guy's been battling a bit of a turf toe injury. It is quite possible we're seeing participants in the national championship games at both the football championship and football bowl subdivision levels. Eddie Lacey getting the penalty yardage back and then some, working along the right side. Chris Underwood in at tight end on the right side. Your H-back is Smelly, but the give goes to Lacey once more. It's spinning, which has become a signature move of his for that first down and more. He'll get down inside the 20. Red zone opportunities this year, Bama, 85% of the time they've gotten points, but only 57% of the time have they been able to get touchdowns. As Richardson is back in the game, he gets the call, he gets to the 10, he gets hit and brought down right at the 5-yard line, just shy of it. 11 carries, 69 yards on this drive. Bama has thrown it maybe twice at the most on the drive. Passing situation here, unloaded Richardson, touchdown Alabama. Oh, what a play by A.J. McCarron in the face of a heavy rush up the middle. Those are young men that primarily see their action in special teams. They take great pride in it, and its importance can't be overstated as Bama gives up a big play along the right side to Swope, and Bama trying to catch him in a foot race. Lester gets knocked down, and just like that, Georgia Southern is on the board. 82 yards. Dominic Swope goes on the option right side. When you're 6'6", 335, a flinch will show up on the Richter scale, so you knew that flag was going to come in, and a great job defensively by one of the young men we talked about for Georgia Southern coming into this contest. 3rd and long for McCarron. Looking, he's got a man, and Gibson makes the diving catch, and that'll be enough for a first down. 2nd down and 6 for the Crimson Tide after the 4-yard gain. It'll be Lacey once more. Big hole opens up inside the 40, barreling his way inside the 35. It takes half of Statesboro to bring him down at the 31. It'll be another Crimson Tide first down after the big run there. Along with Gibson, the handoff to Richardson. He's got a first down right to the 20-yard line. They'll spot him there, and Bama will have 1st and 10. Again, 2 wideouts up top, Norwood and Gibson. Hank's out today because of injury. Richardson motoring to the right side. Handoff Richardson. Finding room. First down and a whole lot more. 1st and goal, Alabama from the Georgia Southern 3-yard line. Richardson over the top. Touchdown, Alabama. Normally, by ground. Shaw brings him to the line of scrimmage again. You see the time ticking under 4:50 remaining in the opening half. Bama on top 24-7, showing blitz, and there it comes, but the give up the middle, and they're going to be awfully close to that first down. They will go for it here. They go quarterback sneak, and Bama again having to kind of play on their heels, respecting the option read. As Shaw barks instructions, working under center. On the option pitch, getting to the corner and getting close to that first down mark. Again, Jarrett McKinnon. That's where Coach Monken told us that they're most effective. When teams start to just sell out completely against the run, play action can be very effective for them. They do go on the pitch again, and they'll pick up 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 once more. McKinnon, again, having his number called. Swope and McKinnon in that backfield. There's McKinnon to the right, but they go up the middle with Swope. He's got the first down and more. 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles with the clock ticking near the 1-minute mark. On play action, Shaw looking, he's got a man, catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Jonathan Bryant on play action, making a great catch on the throw from Shaw. A lot of teaching going on. Not a ton of yelling and screaming going on. It's just making sure these guys have an understanding of what needs to be done. As the short kick will be fielded by Williams at the 29. Big Mike gets across the 40 and near the 45. In fact, they'll spot him across there. So now Bama with 48 seconds to go in the half in this contest, or in the opening half of play. Bama trying to add to its lead. Mays across the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. That'll stop the clock momentarily with 36 seconds, and it ticks down to 30 seconds as the ball is snapped. McCarron to the near side. That's Smelly, and he will get all he can, and then it steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That's enough for the first down.
Well, depends on who you are, I suppose.
Yes, I guess so. They'll take points however they get them here. Looking deep, looking for 6. Got a man in Mays. Can't hang on to it. Good coverage across the way. Scott with him step for step, able to poke it away at the last moment. Carson Tinker to snap it. A.J. McCarron the holder, and Cade Foster will try to give Alabama a 27-14 lead. Snap a little high. Good job by McCarron to get it down, and the kick is up, and it sails just wide left. Boy, he hit it well, but it hooked just a hair left.
Frustrating.
Again, it doesn't help if you're a field goal kicker or a golfer. If you hit it in the sweet spot and it winds up out of bounds, it's still two-shot penalty. Alabama not able to convert there, but able to go to the locker room with a 24-14 lead. Tom Roberts somewhere down there around the goal line waiting on head coach Nick Saban on the option keep. And he is going to be close, but I think he's about a yard shy of that first down mark. We saw them go for it on 4th and about a foot, maybe less than that. A little unconventional, trying to go for it. Quarterback keep, and it'll depend on the spot, but it looked as though he got enough of a push in order to move the chains and keep the drive alive. Just shy of the 45 is where that first down marker is set. You see the ball right at the 40. Shaw on play action. With time, throws in and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Jarrett McKinnon. The throw slightly behind him. That's Norwood in motion at the top of your picture. McCarron working against the blitz. Throws, catch made, Mays. Reverses field at the midfield stripe. Gets brought down from behind at the Georgia Southern 46-yard line. Another Bama first down, another big play in the passing game. And you had asked me to pick a winner between Georgia Southern and Iowa State on a neutral field. I would have taken the Eagles. Iowa State pulls off the upset. 27-point favorites against, or underdogs, I should say, to Oklahoma State. The Cyclones got the win last night. Georgia Southern trying to pull off the shocker here in Tuscaloosa. And Trent Richardson and company trying to make sure that order is restored to the universe. Darius Hanks, the other veteran wideout, unavailable for this game because of an ankle sprain. He's missed now 2 straight contests. You can't afford to lose your true playmaker in Mays. As McCarron scrambles, looks, throws, wide open. Smelly at the 5, dives for the pylon. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Alabama. 35 yards on the touchdown play, and Bama extends its lead. It is now 30-14.
And that's kind of been the thing, is there in the first half, it seemed like we were just, you score a touchdown, I'll score a touchdown. Let's just keep the lead where it is. I'm sure it would be great to get another stop right here and get another touchdown.
Cade Foster with kick that'll be fielded again by Scott at the 5 this time. He gets to the 20, to the 25, and he's got a lot of running room. And I don't believe anybody's going to catch him. John Fulton, the last man to have a chance. No laundry on the turf, and just like that, a 95-yard kickoff return, and Georgia Southern refuses to go away. Richardson there with McCarron to the backfield. The low snap, nice pickup. The throw, and was the catch made? Initially ruled a catch. Georgia Southern says incomplete, but the guys in the stripes says the grab was indeed made. No review upcoming from Steve Landis. We play on after the first down grab was made. A beautiful catch by Smelly. Richardson now to the right side. Close to that first down mark. Passes it easily. Barrels his way down inside the 45. It'll be 1st and 10 Bama. Good luck with that on Trent Richardson this year. If you've got no limitations and you got a ton to work with. The give right up the gut. Able to work his way inside the 35. They'll spot him at the 34. Another nice first down pickup for Alabama.
Last several weeks, they've really struggled in.
trying to add to its 31-21 lead. McCarron throwing back across the field. He's got a man. Catch is made. That's Norwood making the grab. Another Alabama first down. First and goal upcoming for the Tide. McCarron working under center. That's William Vallejos, the all-conference center for the Tide. Give right up the middle. He runs right behind Vallejos. He'll be set up. First and goal. Check that, second and goal from the Bama 1. Great look from our high end zone camera. Down on the Tide, Richardson the give. And did he make his way in? No signal yet. No touchdown yet. Or is it? Well, Bama fans are reacting as though somebody in stripes threw their arms in the air, but I have yet to see a referee until now make that signal. The crowd realizing now it needs to be a factor in second and long. They've been spectators, now trying to become active participants as they go on the pitch left side. Mark Barron with the tackle, and if it's wrestling, 2 points for a takedown as well, barring a negative play here. But it's a positive play, and that's enough to move the chains. They go to Swope once again right up the gut, and he has been awfully good. First and 10 for the Tide for the Eagles from their own 33. Option near side, great fake on the pitch by Shaw, and he's got running room across midfield and gets near the Alabama 45-yard line.
Offensively, we're moving the ball well, so hopefully we can hang in there.
Big 3rd and 5 here, first down and more for Georgia Southern as on the pitch, Hickey.
But it makes it more difficult to get support from the secondary.
They go on the pitch this time to Robinson, and he'll get to the corner. He'll pick up the first down, and now they operate from the Alabama 13 or 14-yard line, and we'll take a look at the replay once again. As Jabo Shaw and the Georgia Southern Eagles operate against the Bama 11 and 101,000 in the stands. The pitch to Robinson, and he is level. He slipped a bit and then got helped to the turf the rest of the way by Mark Barron. 4th and 4. They are 2 for 2. Those other tries were inside a foot. Shaw on play action. Looking. Throwing. And knocked away at the last moment. Alabama's Daquan Menzie. As the Crimson Tide able to stop Georgia Southern on downs. And now Trent Richardson and company trying to take over. Y'all put him down easy. Be careful with him. Alabama's Trent Richardson riding the wave, but also actually 2 touchdowns on the ground, and he has had a touchdown reception as well. They owed Georgia Southern a little something. It was the Eagles who stopped their 26-game conference win streak 1 season ago, so you knew they had that one marked. Bama looking deep, looking for Gibson just beyond his reach near the 40-yard line of Georgia Southern. And a flag is down, perhaps a late hit on the Eagles.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 94, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
2nd and 7, Richardson, the lone setback. No shot, handoff to him, flag on the play. He's got running room across that first down mark, and they've been very careful in how they've used him. Not a lot of carries in practice, not a lot of work for him, but number 45, he may be the youngin', but that horse can run as well. First down, Fowler, first down, Alabama, and setting up an opportunity perhaps next week against Auburn to place themselves in a BCS title game. McCarron going for it, diving and eluding major contact, perhaps most importantly right there.
We were able to weather a couple of problems here with this Georgia Southern offense, and for the most part we kept guys relatively healthy.
And Jawston Fowler will put the icing on that crimson cake. Touchdown Alabama with 1:26 to go.
But watch how many broken tackles. There's 1, there's 2. Make it 3.
Ron Scott trying to keep him out of the end zone, and indeed he did. So Bama trying to find a way to punch one in, and they're going to go to the air. They will find Smelly, a one-handed grab for the touchdown. And some other contest will determine exactly the number, but you know at least 2 more games for Alabama. The quarterback of the contest for Georgia Southern, Izzy Ute. The long carry pushed out of bounds. Georgia Southern not really sure where to line up. Flags on the play. As the clock runs, UU will air this one out, and it's knocked away by Kirkpatrick. As the pass was intended for Mitchell Wilford. The clock hits zeros. And if that's against the offense, we're done.
Penalty decline. Game over.
It is. We are. And it's done. Finally, Bama a winner. 45-21. A lot of respect shown from Nick Saban towards Jeff Monken, the head coach of the Georgia Southern Eagles. Tyler Watts, they get 24 hours ordinarily to enjoy a win.